Hello everyone. This video is going to be very interesting because we're going to discuss about website pop-ups. We're going to talk about these pop-ups, their significance, and I'm going to be walking you through Convertbox, which is a very powerful pop-up builder. So recently we listed or published two blogs. The first one is this best WordPress web pop-up plugins, and the second one is only on Convertbox. So I'm going to put the links of both of these blogs in the description, so take out some time to go through these. So pop-ups are graphical elements that appear on a website or web page, typically in the form of a window or box. They're designed to grab the attention of website visitors and display targeted messages or offers. Pop-ups can contain various types of content such as email subscription forms, special promotions, announcement, surveys, or even social media follow buttons. So Convertbox is a very powerful pop-up builder which allows you to engage visitors, build lists, and drive more sales with beautiful on-site messages. You can launch personalized offers, lead capture forms, and segmentation surveys. And there's currently a lifetime deal going on. It's better off that you take up this deal and buy it, and there's a 30-day return guarantee, right? And if you look at what they offer, they target the right visitors. You can segment visitors and leads. You can build lists, collect data, drag and drop simplicity. You can even do A/B testing. You can track literally just everything. You can boost engagement. If you already have a subscriber, and when that subscriber returns to your website, it will show with their first name. So you can just imagine how powerful Convertbox really is. You can segment and convert more visitors with multi-step funnels, and I'm going to be showing you all of this later in the video. You can collect lead data with form fields, and you can do integration with popular email service providers and CRMs like HubSpot, Salesforce, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, and even via webhooks, right? You can even add countdown timers to show some urgency and call for action. You can embed all your favorite marketing tools, show promotional videos. You can schedule meetings and appointments through pop-ups. You can connect with messenger bots, add shopping cart tools, and many more, right? You can even create surveys and quiz. There's even conditioning actions, conditional integrations, skip logic, quiz scoring, even progress bars, right? And you can display, when it comes to displaying pop-ups, you can display them as in slide notification, either on the right or the left. You can show them in the center model. You can show them a sticky bar on the top. Let me just take you through my website and see if any pop-up comes up. Just going to go to the home page quickly. I've set up few pop-ups actually with Convertbox. You can see some of them over here, and they are supposed to trigger on different when the visitor spends 30 seconds or is a retargeting visitor. Different pop-ups are set to fire at different places. Full page takeover. You can even embed in your content either in the feed or on the sidebar, right? So as you can see, there's a lifetime deal going on, and if I click on the lifetime deal, it'll take you to the pricing page. There's a $495 one-time cost, no recurring fees. And if you want a pro account, then you get to pay only $95 more, and you get 500,000 views per month. If you don't want to pay this, you get 50,000 views. You can upgrade to 50 websites. You can even manage logins from different 5 users. You can use Convertbox for clients. So you can place an order and get this amazing tool for lifetime. And Convertbox is from a very popular company called Thrivecart. So you can be rest assured that they are taking very good care of this tool. It's a very established company. Alright, so let me just go back. Alright, so here I am on my Convertbox. I recently purchased this for the lifetime deal. Just set up 3 days back, and as you can see, I've already got 264 views and 6 interactions. So this is the dashboard, and on the right side you will see stats. You'll see the statistics in terms of views, interactions, and leads, and you'll see the views over here, the interactions, interaction rate, leads, and lead conversion. You can also toggle over here to check, right? Just going back to the dashboard. Now you will see 5 different pop-ups over here. One of them is set to fire when the visitor has spent 30 seconds or more. Alright, there's another one for off-page SEO guide, which is in the top strip. There's also another mail modo review. This is again on the top strip. This is for remarketing visitors that I've set up. This is for exit intent. So Convertbox has this exit intent technology wherein any visitor is trying to leave, this pop-up gets fired. And then there's entry pop-up when a visitor spends at least 10 seconds on my website. I believe because I've spent enough time on my website and all the pop-ups are fired, this is the reason why my website is currently not showing up these pop-ups. But I'm going to show you right now how you can do that. So I'm going to click on new Convertbox. I'm going to just put this as, let's say, test, and I'm going to select my company, the group. You can create a new group for different companies that you have or for your clients. Select on this, click on, select the Convertbox. You'll see sticky bar, you'll see callout model, center model, and full page. Alright, I'm going to go with center model, and you will immediately see different templates showing up. You can also have the option of skipping all of these or any of these and building one from scratch, but these are pretty established pop-ups and they have given a lot of leads, so it's advisable that you select one of these. You can always customize whichever one you select. So this is a video message one. You can even show a video, but if you don't select this and if you want to select this, even then you can show a video. You can replace the image over here with a video, so it's pretty customizable, right? This is again the image on the left and then the form on the right. You get all of these, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this one, and as you can see, it's very simple. You get customized display, when to display this, when to target, and launch. You can create A/B testing over here. The button is right over here. You can even see this pop-up, how it displays in desktop and mobile. You can switch between the two and see how it looks. Now coming to the elements and steps, which is in the sidebar, and user profile. This is what I was showing you earlier. You can click on user profile, and if you are a subscriber, your name would show up over here along with the company, right? You also have the option of using a teaser box. For example, you don't want to show this pop-up. What you can do is you can turn this teaser box on and it will show on the bottom left, and you can put in the text over here, something like try me. Alright, and you can change the icon as well. Instead of a rocket, you can put, let's say, a handshake, and you will see the icon changing over here. Let's say a badge is coming up. You can even upload a custom image, your own image. There's also sale over here, so you can show sale, and this is like a teaser, try me, or click here, or whatever you want, right? You can change the text color, completely customizable. The background color, you see this, fully customizable. Audio notification if you want, animation, fade in, bounce, right? Keep visible after close, even if you close it, reveal message on hover, right? So there are different options available over here. For now, I'm just going to close this. Just going to go back to elements. I'm just going to close this teaser box, and I was telling you about adding a video instead of this image. So what I can do is I can click over here and drag the video. I'm just going to remove this image, and once you click here, you can put the video embed code over here. You can even set the video size, right? You can toggle this on to show the video as full banner. You can even hide the video on mobile devices, which is amazing, because due to the size of the mobile screens, you may not want to show this, but what I've seen is that video works perfectly well even on mobile devices. Now that we're done with this, I'm just going to put a form over here instead of before the button. I'm going to drag and put a form here, and I'm going to put the name and the email. I can again completely customize the form size different sizes available, the form shape, alright, the form layout. So instead of vertical one, I want it to be shown as horizontal, all in one single row. Alright, I can change the font family, the button color, the button text color. Alright, now when I click on the form settings, I have the option of adding a new field. I have actions over here. So what is the action that you want to take when somebody fills up this form? If you click here, it will either take you to the next step, jump to step, or redirect to URL, or you can close the convert box. So when somebody submits their details, you can simply close the convert box, or you can even show another convert box. Alright, so the call is yours. And then you have integrations. So you want to add an integration over here because this is a lead gen form. So you can, I've already done the integration, which is the reason why my HubSpot account is showing up over here. Alright, so when the form is submitted, I'm using this Digital Doorway HubSpot integration, and I'm gonna add it to a list. You can even add them to a workflow if a workflow is active in HubSpot. Right, I'm gonna click on add a list, and all the list comes up over here. So you can select the list if you want. Right, similarly, add to workflow, you can select if any workflow is active. Those workflows will show up over here. Alright, very simple to use. Just going to go back, and you can see here the options are text, any button, image, timer. So let's drag the timer over here. I'm going to click here. You have two options, evergreen timer or fixed date. Alright, to select when the timer should end. So if I were to set it over here at 12 noon, alright, so it's automatically the countdown timer will start. Right, so just going back to the timer, you also have the option of stop showing convert box to visitor, and then you have the timer size and the routine regular options of the font family, the colors, and you can even turn this on for custom timer labels. So instead of days, hours, minutes and seconds, you can show anything else. Alright, I'm going to close this. So after the image, you have, since you have already used a video form and timer, this has been grayed out. And then you have HTML. If you want to add any HTML or CSS code, you can do that. Right, you have a divider. Let's assume you want to add a divider over here, so a horizontal line shows up. You even have progress bar. So if you want to show the progress bar, you have another step after here. So when I click here, it will again give me those options. So it will show me 50% complete or 30% complete. Alright, so you can set this up quite easily. And once you're done with all of this, you can share your convert box, or you can import a convert box or change the convert box type from here. You don't need to go back. So if I come here, then the other convert box models come up. So the sticky bar is on the top, the callout model, the full page. So once you're done with this, you can go to display, and here is where you will set the triggers, the frequency and the location. So what is the trigger? The trigger is you want this convert box to fire when somebody spends 5 seconds on your website, or 1 second on your website, or maybe 10 seconds on your website. Right? Show if the visitor is on the website for more than 10 seconds. Or you want to turn this off. You want scrolling. You want the visitor to scroll 30% of the page, and then this pop-up will fire. Or you can also set it to period of no activity. So you might have seen on some websites that if the visitor is inactive for certain time, then you can show a pop-up that are you still here with us, and you can set this to fire on certain seconds. Or page abandonment. This is when the visitor is trying to leave by taking his mouse or the cursor either towards up or towards the header or the footer, implying to the system, to the software, that he or she is trying to leave. Or you can also, again, this is very powerful because this will really allow you to show last minute offers or promotions or discounts, right? So you can show that are you trying to get the 10% discount, special discount just for you, or download the free ebook, right? This one is clicking a link on the page. So if somebody clicks a link on your page, then you can set this pop-up to fire. Or also then you have frequency. How many times do you want this pop-up to be shown? So you want this pop-up to be shown 1 time per session and not more than 3 times total. So you can edit this. Show this Convertbox to each visitor 1 time per session, or you can per day or per week, right? You also have the option of showing the same pop-up 2, 3 or 5 times, but it's not recommended to show the same pop-up so many times, because if the website visitor is coming back, then you need to create another pop-up which would be a remarketing pop-up, and a maximum of 3 times in total. And you can also click here suppress frequency if closed. If the visitor closes this Convertbox, then don't show again. And then the location. Do you want this to be fired on all locations? You can include or even exclude, right? So for example, if I were to go back to my blog page and let me take let's say I take this Convertbox blog. So I want to show a pop-up about Convertbox, but I don't want it to show on this particular page. Alright, I want it to show on all pages. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come here and I'm going to exclude add display rule this exact URL. So I don't want this pop-up to be shown on this particular page, and I'm going to click on done. So it shows here location. What pages do you want this Convertbox to show on? All pages, excluded this particular page. Alright, so all these options are available in the display tab. And then next up is targeting. You want it to show to all visitors, or you target specific visitors. Now Convertbox is so powerful that it gives you different options. So number of page views is more than. So if number of page views is more than, let's say 3, then you want this pop-up to fire. Is less than, is exactly, number of sessions, device type is desktop, device type is mobile. So you want this pop-up to fire only when when a certain visitor has come or viewing your website from desktop. So you can select only desktop, and you can create another pop-up without an image, for example, for mobile. Alright, and another option, beautiful option, is referring source. So referring source contains, let's say, something, then you can fire this. Location. Now locations, for example, you can put United States. So if the visitor is coming from United States, then this pop-up will fire. Right? So it's really sophisticated. Location does not include, has seen Convertbox. Now this is the beautiful part over here. HubSpot, my HubSpot account. If this visitor is on HubSpot list, alright, he's already a lead, then this pop-up will fire. So for your email subscribers, you can set a different pop-up, because your website subscribers already know about you. So you can show them something about a sale or a free download or anything that you want. And then when you're set targeting over here, you can go to launch and then turn this toggle on, and that's it. It'll be active on your website. Alright, so very simple. And you can also, this is the multi-step that I was talking to you. So this is the first step, and then you have the second step over here. You can name the second step and you can create the step. It's very, very simple and very straightforward. Now there's also a plugin for this to set up on WordPress websites. So I'm just going to exit this, and I'm going to come over here and click on installation, and you will see 2 options over here. The first option is installing the WordPress plugin, and the second one is adding the script on your code on your site. So if you're using Google Tag Manager, you can go to Google Tag Manager and open up Tag Manager and add this code. Alright, very simple and very straightforward, 2 options. Next up is integrations. Now you have different integrations over here. You can see popular email service providers like GetResponse, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, Aweber, ConvertKit, Platform League, Klaviyo, HubSpot, it's already active, that's why it's showing in green. Even Google Analytics, I've set it up, that's why it's showing up in green over here. Send in blue, in charge, even HTML forms, right? So you have different integration tools available, and then you have the stats over here. If you click on stats, it'll show you all of this, right? And then you have support and the account. It's a very simple and very straightforward tool. If you were to add different websites, then you need to click on group, and you can add another website over here. Like I said before, you can come and create one, and let me show you full page. And full page, you have different options again available over here for consulting, for lead gen, for workshops, segmentation, report, video message, exit segmentation. So let me take this one. As you can see, leaving so soon, let us know what's stopping you from signing up today. So the price is too high, I need information. You can come over here, I need some details, right? Not interested. Fully customizable, right? And I'm going to put in let's say image, drag an image and put it up over here. So very simple and very straightforward. You can always come to our blog page, Convertbox, and just go through this. And we have written in great detail what the features are, the drag and drop features, where you can show it, the exit intent technology, what are the pricing currently available, right? How you can install it, and some popular FAQs, right? So that's it for this video. If you have any questions about Convertbox, please feel free to write back to me. Thank you.